G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon. We're playing the vanilla series here with passengers and we are having some fun. So I've paid down the loan and accrued $1 million. So I've been letting the game run for a little bit, hoping the inflation doesn't kill me too much. I'm getting a few of these little errors here about cars not earning their money, cars that are sitting around not doing what they're meant to be doing. They're actually moving now. What I did is I redeployed a couple of cars, a couple of trucks. So I redeployed some trucks, and then what happened was I forgot to reconfigure them. So I moved some of them from iron bars to coal or vice versa and didn't reconfigure. So yeah, got a few little errors. So it is good to keep an eye on that menu, and you can then see if there's some of these guys that are sitting there, why are they sitting there, are they configured correctly, all that sort of stuff. A little rookie mistake there from Stitch Up, why not? Before we get into the main guts of the episode, I'd like to point out a couple of things. We've been offered a couple of new products and both of these are very exciting. One is steel, and steel is something you really want to get into as soon as you can. The price per sortie is $900. And then there's also this one, which is, I believe, wooden frames. Yeah, 754 wooden frames. Now, we can actually get wooden frames by unlocking woodworking, and of course you got steel production over there as well. So there's steel and woodworking are two things we can get to. So they're on the radar, we're going to be getting into them. But this episode we're going to unlock this region over here and we're going to get ourselves stone. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Hey guys, I thought I'd point out just a bit of artwork here that seems to be here. They got the, what is it? Crookwell. It is I don't know what it is, but it's some sort of just piece of modern sort of sculpture that's sitting there. And there's a sports stadium actually over here. Where's the stadium? There it is. Sports stadium. Look at the sports stadium. It's gone right in my path where I was going to put my trains. So that is interesting. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with that. I mean, I like that it's there. I like that it's somewhere, but not there, because I want the train to go right in here. So this is going to be interesting. I do like if we have passenger trains in here that we've got this sculpture next door. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, just for aesthetics, of course. Okay, let's go ahead and borrow everything just for the moment. So we've got 3 million here, and now we can buy this piece of land. Luckily, this piece of land here is not too big and only has a couple of, only has one resource really. Well, it's got one resource stone, which we need, but it's also got a demand of coal, which is okay. It's not too, doesn't really, I mean, it could be anything, but that's fine. So we'll kick off with that one as well. Yeah, so let's unlock it. Here we go, unlock for 2,117,000 or so. So the game takes a little bit of time just to unlock and rejig and get it all together. We just leave it to do that. It's a bit like the saving. It's like when it saves. Okay, so it's now open and we can go ahead and do stuff. And I've got 1 million to play with. So stone at the start, I need to get a train. It's quite a way out. I need to get a train in there, connect into the main line, and then work out and then get the stone over to here, unload it into laboratory, because we need to unlock things that require stone. So I was thinking there's two ways I could do this. I've got this, and then what I could do is work out how to get this across here and up to there and across this side of the town. But then I was thinking as well, I could also come across here and extend this and bring train out this way. But I think that's kind of, I think that's going to be kind of, I actually like the idea of using this main line here around the lake. I think it's much better. Wood supply is interesting. I'm actually thinking the way we should do this is get rid of the wood supply and actually just use these guys here, because they're a bit underutilized. So I'm thinking we can actually get the wood coming out to here. So what I was thinking is, what about if in the meantime we got rid of this station completely and build a brand new kind of industrial hub station over here, and it services this town, it loads up the stone, but it also connects in here. That could be the way to go. So I think we'll do it. Yeah, I think we will do it. I think we'll do it, and what we'll do is we will, yeah, I think we'll do it at sea level as well, because I think that'd be quite nice. So I've got to be careful there with the money. I kind of just, yeah, I need to build it all in. At this stage, I wonder if maybe I just keep it like this and just let it all go. Like if I need to get a double, I've got to work out if I can actually get a line through here. If we got rid of a few things, yeah, let's pause some things and see how much it'll cost to get rid. 48,000. This will be a refund. That'll be get rid, but these will be refunded, won't they? Or that cost. If I do this bit, actually, you know what? Let's just do this bit. So that's, and that. So you want to get the train line through here. And then here, we just want it all gone completely. So goodbye, goodbye, everything gone. And then we need to work out how we can get these double track lines through here. So what I might do, yeah, because I really need to see about all this, because I've got wood coming into here. Yeah, I think we can get a better kind of wood setup going on. And then when we need to load wood up, we can actually have some stations. So yeah, I wonder if rather than rebuilding this one here, I move it. But I'm loath to see if I should do all this and just see if I should maybe just get this. Yeah, maybe I should just try and get this as it is. Just try and get it functional and then worry about upgrading a bit later. Nice tall mountain there with a little bit of... See, the taller they go, they get a bit of snow there as well on top of them, which is nice. Okay, so let's start a reservation. Okay, so we want to get a train line coming through here. Now, I'm going to try and get it through at this point. 100,000 just for that bit. So what I might do is... Can I do this? Yeah. Let me see how wide I need a train line to be. If I do the train line, maybe I could do it up a bit. Maybe I'll do the train line up on this part. Yeah, that could be good. Let's do that. Okay, let's get the station in first, because that's going to be the costly bits. Stations. I wonder if I should maybe unpause the game while... Yeah, while we let these guys bring in some extra money. Yeah, let's do that. Freight station. Okay, so I'm going to want at least 2. Yep, and I definitely want to turn around. Okay, yeah, we want this just to work, don't we? 225,000. So he's going to be picking up stone and dropping off goods as well. So where can I get this to fit? How about there? That's up. That's up a little bit. That's not too bad. That could be kind of good. What's that? 300,000, 235. That's not too bad there. Let's do it at that. Let's do it like that. See where he is in relation to everything. So he's close to this kind of. Yeah, he's kind of close to that. How's that? 235,000. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, brilliant. I'm actually going to raise this up here. Let's do this bit. Just for there. Okay, so these are the roll-ins. And now we're at this level. Right. So these are both rolling in. And then we've got a return on this side. So I wanted this bit to go like this. Can I do the returns without dropping it? I can. Okay, let's leave that for now. And what we want to do is this line out here. Work out where we want this to be. Okay, so we're heading up this way. And we want to come across there. Do we go up here at this point? What if I try and go up to this bit? Like this. How about if I go just across a bit more? That could be good. That could work. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so this is the sort of inner line, or the line closest to the town. Now, let me do it to there, and then see if we can... So then we do this. Right, we want double track all the way, and I want it to be kind of nice. Okay, 800,000 left, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I need to do another bit there. So if I just do this, and then I go like, say, that. And then I get rid of these guys, so we're up to... So how many across do we need to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to be 4 voxels across. So do that. Okay, then we're coming around. And let's do this bit. We are going to go across that way, aren't we? Yes, we are. This will block the town in as well. It will force them to expand this way, which I don't mind. I don't mind blocking the town against the against this here. I do see it's much easier to connect into there, but I want to connect into this line. Probably not cheaper though, because you've got to put rail all the way along there, whereas we've got the actual line there too. But I'm also going for a bit of realism here. Let's do this. Okay, now you would go around here and leave plenty of room. And then I want this to really tuck in here without going around. And really get around this bit. Okay, let's just do that. And then we can get all this going up nice. Oh yeah, we've got a funny little bit here. Okay, so let's go up 1 and see what it gives us. Might be okay, I think. Yeah, it could be fine. Yep. And then here again with the turning. Let's just try and get around this bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then from here, let's see if we can get as close to that park as possible. That's nice. Yeah, and then from here, I think we go round. That would be really good. You just see. Funny, I've got to sort of see where I'm building there and how many it's going up and down. I think that's pretty good. We could do that. These guys can come around. Yeah, this is all nice. These guys here need to come across. That's actually, that would work quite well. Look at that. That's quite symmetrical. Okay, now we're going to work out where we want to make this nice. Let me see. What about if we did this? What about if we did this? 700,000 left. Oop. Okay, so I want to get rid of this, and let's speed up here and just get where there's no cars coming. This is a busy road, this one. Here we go. Right, let's do that. Actually, let's do that. Yep, perfect. Okay, we want to get rid of this and this, and now just see if we can, because what I was thinking, because I want to keep that station there at the moment, don't we? So let's go to roads and lay the roads and go 1 and then go bridge. At least with bridges we can see what's going on. Okay, so that, let me see from the other side, because you can see once it gets the height, it just extends it now. So there's just extending. You've already got the height, so there's actually the height that we want. You're not going up anymore. From here on in, it'll put a couple of these in. Ooh, we can't get it. I think we need a yeah, I think we'd need a... Ooh, yeah, okay. Damn. I don't think we can get those, and I kind of need it to be like that. Okay, let's do this. The game is paused. Let's send you to depot. Send you to depot, and let's... This guy's going the other way. Let's actually send you to depot as well, just to give ourselves a bit of room, and then let's put a cut in here just so the game won't put any traffic on that. So let's put a cut in there. So if I unpause the game, a few of the cars are now going to freak out because they can't get to where they need to get to. They'll all solve themselves in a sec. They'll fix themselves in a second. Then we get rid of this. And now we go into here. Now I wonder, because I've half built this bridge. Alright, come on. There we go. And I think I want to try and go for a double arch. So that is what you want really, isn't it? Yep, double arch. Let's do that. So we've got room for everything to come through. And let's connect up. And now if we unpause the game, cars will solve themselves. Yep. Everyone's happy. Oh, we can let these two out of the depot as well. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's go release all. Don't know why there were 3 in there. I must have had 1 in from earlier. Okay, so these guys are going to be doing that, which is a bit silly. Oh, God. Okay, we'll say at the moment every train has to come through here. Ew, this is going to be a bit yuck. This is going to be yuck. Because I want this station to stay commissioned. Right. Let's try this. Let's go terraforming and bring this into here. Let's just do that. And then we'll just do... I'm going to see if this will be... This is just not going to happen. Ooh. Do we need to get up to this section? Is that the grade we're getting to? It is. Yeah, so if you did that... Hang on. That lets me do it. I don't know why, but it doesn't mind it. Okay, so we'll do that. This might have to be just make do with whatever we can. Actually, that works quite well. Just need this to... Yeah. And just to tidy things up a bit, we'll get rid of that. There we go. Now, if only we can make this connect in. We've got one of the grade movements there. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, it wants to do the angled road again. And if it do that, this is the outside lane. Then this can just come across gently, and then make this nice. Oop, one back. One forward, and connect in. So now we just have to get rid of 600,000. That's great. We didn't spend too much on this. And I'll get rid of those two because I think that's fine. Allow the town to build up right against these. That's fine. Is that right? Yeah, it's not brilliant. We can fix this later, I think. I think we can fix this somehow. When we get rid of this station, we can fix the approaches and make that nicer. But at the moment, it's functional. The trucks are going slowly up there. Fast on the way down, though. Okay, so that's that. Let's signal it up, actually. Just while we're here. So we go like this, and we're going to want a stone train in a sec. So let's do a pre-signal here before the intersection. Let's do it there, actually. Let's do it here. So pre, and then coming out of it, semaphore. Over here, it's going to be, let's do it here. So we'll go, you're fine with the semaphore, but then a pre, because up ahead is intersection. Then we just want the standard semaphore block signals here and here. Here and on the inside for both directions. Let's do them here and here. Where is the station? Ah, yep. And now we continue along. So we hadn't quite finished it yet, so we've got to remember we're doing okay for money, but we've got to remember that we're still building. Okay, and I think this is good just to go like that. Okay, good. And then these guys can then go out and then in. Brilliant. Okay, so what we'll do here, so that's all quite nice. And I do want to turn around. Let's build that, then we'll signal it all up. So got a bit of money there. I've still got to buy the train, the stone train, which is going to be expensive. So let's keep the money going in. Probably didn't need to do that bit. That was silly. Okay, so we'll extend the return track. So it's there. And then we want this to be... Now I've got to remember here, the way I like to do this is this part here is the one that needs to connect in. So I like to do one first, then I go left and right. That's exactly what I need as a minimum. I can then join this up with that. And now I know that everything will kind of work. Now I'm going to see if I can do this and then that. And then see if I could do this. Go forward one more. Go forward one more and then connect in. Okay, so that would work. Okay, we'll signal from here. So we've got a decision to make for these two leaving. Once they get out, they've got, pre for here and here. But once they get out, they go to a standard semaphore. I'm going to put another one about here and then lock a third one in there. I know they're close together, but that's fine. We'll keep the trains moving. Here, it's all going to be, yep, you can go forwards. And you're going inwards into the station. And in fact, if we have a long train, we don't want that there, we want it here. So let's get rid of those. There, and there. Lined up. And delete. Be careful not to delete the station. And here we go. So, I wonder if we've got any choices of more trains now. I think we've got diesel. I think we've still got the same two trains, two engines available. Okay, so this is connected up nicely. So what we want is... Ooh. Okay. Just going to have a look here in case we're stuck. Yeah, everyone's moving still. That's good. Just wanted to check in case anyone was... Sometimes if you get a traffic jam so big, you might find that people can't move at all. And these trucks will just sit there and you won't be turning a profit at all. And in fact, you're still paying for your buildings as well. At some point, we did upgrade here as well. So we're at 115%, moving to 120. And we've got a slightly bigger little headquarters. Apologies, that happened off camera. That was... I kind of missed that opportunity. Okay, cool. So we're just waiting for a bit more money to come in here. I've hit speed 3. Let's watch everything zip around. Well, we know we'll have to commission the train, so we might as well do that. Now, so once we get the other depot, we can... So once we get the different depot, but we need stone to get the different depot, so let's just keep calm. We're going to use the more powerful train because stone is heavy. And I want the cargo to be... Can't collect stone at the moment. Okay, let's leave that. What haven't I done? If I go to here and I go mining facilities, I have to unlock stone. Okay, let's go here. So get the research going and it's going to be mining 2. Damn. Okay, so oh dear. Okay, right. Oh man. Okay, let's just go speed 1. Well, mining 2. So we need to get some of this basic research. See, everything's linked in with each other, and we need to always be researching and making sure, because here's me thinking, well, all I really want to do is get the bigger depot. For that I need stone, so I'll go unlock the stone, but little do I know I need to research the stone, of course. Right, steel bars, come on. Steel bars, they're going to start turning a profit when we get to steel, and we have to research that as well. We may have to operate a second laboratory. Yeah, we might have to just get some of this going along. Okay, so what we need is... Do we do that? Diesel engines. Oh, sorry, we're doing this. Here we go. It is mining 2, and that'll give us stone quarry. Now this wants wood beams. Lucky enough, we are getting wood beams. However, we're going to put them in here because it's wood on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to wood beams, and then I'm going to go clear conveyor belts. Oop, clear conveyors, and remove. Yep, and now it's wood beams all the way. And this one here is the one in the middle, so this has to be wood beams as well. It's these guys. Just making sure we just have the right one there. Is it wood beams? It is wood beams. Brilliant. Okay, so what we need to do is connect up this with wood beams. So I'm going to delete this connection because I don't think we'll need it. And now all I need to do is say, where are my wood beams? There they are. And how do I want to split them? Well, I said I wanted to expand this way, didn't I? I did say I wanted to do that. No, you know what? I'm going to do this. Rather than complicated, I'm going to try and do this reasonably cheap and fine. Let's do this. We do want a bit of expansion. Conveyor too long. Can I do that? Ah, it'll make that conveyor too long, I see. Oh man, okay, right, so there's that. Because it was wood, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's refund this because we'll get the money back for the tunnel. And we know we don't need that tunnel. Let's refund that. Okay, cool. So we want wood beams to get into here. We've got them there, but we need to make it so it doesn't, the conveyor doesn't go too long. Okay, so what this could do is, I think, I can't actually... Conveyor's too long. Okay, cool. So if I do this, say, here, and then I put in a warehouse, small, and I put one in. Now let's do this like this. This is how I want to do this. So we do that like that. We make these guys into wood beams. There's a little, this all adds in storage as well. It adds in buffering. Very Dyson Sphere program. We go to conveyors, and we go conveyor devices, and we go connectors. Put this here, hold the shift key and do the rotate twice, then you do one out. So it's an in and out straight away. We'll flip the conveyors shortly, but what this should allow us to do is this. And in fact, we can just do that. Goodbye, goodbye. While we're here, let's just fix these two up because we'll need all this factory space later, especially for steel. I imagine this is the steel yard over here. That's a little bit more direct. I mean, that little curve's a bit ugly, but yeah. And then all we need to do is go conveyor switch and go like that. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So they're all happening. Wood beams are good. Wood beams are being exported, but just have a look. If I go speed 3, just want to look at the production here. It's not too bad given we're just doing research as well. So I'm not really going to up the production. I don't think I need to at this stage because even though we're taking a lot of these out with trucks, this whole section just keeps moving, which is nice. Okay, let's allow these guys to get all the way up there, and we should see the research tick over as well. They want wood beams. Let's wait for this. There we go, the first sortie, 1 of 75, not too bad. Okay, cool, so mining is on its way, and in the meantime, I'm going to slow these trains down. Yeah, what we could do is we can actually get the train ready, actually, so we'll do it again. So we'll grab this one. No, we can't, because we can't actually get the stone, can we? Nope, we can't get the stone. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. One thing I do want to do is just have a look and see if I was to configure a... No, I can't configure a passenger. I've put the infrastructure in for passenger rail into International Park for later, but I can't configure that up just yet because I need a different rail depot. So woodworking is also important, and I think we probably need to get a couple of things researching at once, even though that's going to cost a lot. I think that's going to help us. So I wonder, let me see how much. You might need a different, we might need a different research, different laboratory. Yeah, so that is going. Start new research, and if I do it here, if I have a look. Yeah, where is it? Researching 2. And a researching 2 gives you a level 2 laboratory. Now this needs circuits. 1.6 million, 135 days, but it also wants circuits. So that's going to be a little bit later on. Actually, let's have a quick look here. So what did we need? We needed these guys. Furniture, wood frames, and steel. So straight away, if I have a look here, if I was to start new research, steel smelting requires iron bars. So we could do that immediately. And we've got iron bars going in there, haven't we? Yep, these guys are going in. Now, why are they going in there? Because what's using them? Iron bars, look. It's both. So this one and this one. So they're taking from both. Both are connected. If we go to logistics for the station, yeah, both are connected. Look at that. So this is all nicely connected in. That's the main one, but it is taken from this. But if I change that across, I think this one would dedicate itself or prioritize itself for laboratory operations. So we could do steel smelting as a secondary if we wanted to, as long as we put the lab in the right spots. Let's see about this. We want manufacturing 2 gives us woodworking, and again, manufacturing 2 is what we are doing. No, that's mining. So manufacturing 2 gives us woodworking. That gives us glass production, stone processing, but also woodworking, which gives us these guys. So we definitely want a second laboratory. Let's put another one in. Lab. Okay, here we go. 161,000. That one is there. Let me put it right there and see what it's connected into. So it's connected into these two and the train. So if I put a second one here, it'll just work, won't it? Yeah, let's do that. Laboratory 2. Brilliant. Okay, so if we click off all this, lab 1, lab 2. So this one is doing mining, and then this one, are we going to do steel? Are we going to do woodworking? I think we should do steel. Yeah, we should do steel. Okay, and the good thing about that is it's already got the bars already set up and ready to go. So that one is actually going. So if we do show these two, they're all working completely. Now up here, this one here is slowing down because of this production. It's taking its time to get 7. There's a big gap in between. So I am now going to increase production over here. Now, this is an easy one to duplicate up. But what I want to do here is I did make a slight error. Now that we've got it underneath in this little block here, got a slight error here with how close together they are. So I'm going to pause the game. How much are these? 8,000 refund. And then I want to go here and here. And then I want to see, so this is going to be factories and it's going to be circular saws. Let's put them the other way around. Let's put them say here. So let's do it here and then there. And then let's do it, let's do a third one. Yeah, let's just get him. Let's gear up for this. Okay, so we go beams, 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 and conveyors. And I want these conveyors to flow this way first, and then this way with symmetricality. Perfect. We go speed 1 and we do the reversing. So I want to see these little bits inside. I want to make sure they all go in, and then these guys, couple of clicks, join up into a section. And then everything going outwards. Perfect. So if we speed this up, we can see the gap here at the moment. Then it still goes 1 for 1. We've got the wood coming in nicely. We've got the wood mills to support that, but it means that these guys are much closer together now. So this should be running green a fair bit more. So I think that's good. This will back up too. I think this will really back up and every piece of beam will go across, and then eventually when the truck collects it, the other beams will then prioritise to going that way. But it's already backing up to the junction. Once it backs up to the junction, in fact, let's just see that. Once it backs to the junction, we get everything going left. There you go. And now everything goes left. And that will actually back up down here as well. Actually, no, it'll just sit like that until it needs a few. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so 700,000. Let's pay that down. Okay, so we've got 2 lots of research. This one's 13 out of 100. This one's 14 out of 75. I'm going to let that play through, and we're going to keep the research moving. In the meantime, steel is not showing the alerts yet, and the price is sitting just below 1,000 per sortie. And don't forget steel bars. We'll probably get something to deliver 7 at once. And when we do the 7, we'll probably drop off to this station, have a little distribution here. He'll go straight across to there, so it'll be a short trip. 7 at once. We'll get 7,000 every single time. That goes from there to there, which means I'll probably have a train that brings the stone to here and then loads up. So it'll be half stone, half steel, and it will bring the stone, load up the steel, and just run back and forwards with those two, because that will be supplying this guy and we'll be getting the money, all the money. Okay guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. This one's been a little bit complicated, but I think what we've seen here is that we need to step up the research. It's costly, but we need to step it up. And early on in the game, stepping up things like research is only going to help you to get some more money coming in bigger amounts. Quite a block there too. Did you see that? This train here has a pre-signal. You got a block there. It's because there's a pre-signal here as well coming off that. So if it didn't have this here, they could run much closer together. But because we got the depot, it has another signal there. So it does it as a second pre-signal. Let's watch this just as we do this. Let's watch this one go in and select the other platform. Look at that, 2 trains moving in and out of the station at once. Very nice. Okay guys, don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe to Stitch Up. Let me know what you're enjoying about it. If you'd like a shout out for your YouTube channel, and above all else, please subscribe as well. And I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. Cheers guys.